Lei is back on 2KU. Behind their secret heaven, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei's real love nest unveiled. When the camera lights go out and the glittering stage of the drama ends, most actors return to their lives away from the spotlight. However, what if the on-screen love story is not entirely fictional? What if there is something real hidden behind the smiles and meaningful glances between two young stars who are at the peak of their popularity like Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei? This is the story that has been making the internet buzz in recent weeks. At first, everything was just a rumor that was considered a joke by fans. The close friendship, the gentle glances behind the scenes, and the way the two seemed so natural when interacting. However, the rumor turned into a spark when some suspicious photos began to spread. The photos showed an apartment with warm decorations, full of personal touches, and even more surprisingly, some items clearly did not belong to just one person. The photos showed a warm living room with soft colors. Cream fabric sofas meet soft cushions with floral motifs, which immediately remind people of Zhao Lusi's soft decoration style. But in the corner of the room, there is a collection of miniature fighter planes and small sports motorcycles, Wu Lei's personal hobby that has been known to the public for a long time. The combination of two worlds that seem to merge in a harmony that doesn't need to be explained. It's not just the decoration that makes the rumors harder to break. On the small dining table near the kitchen, you can see two cups that seem to be often used together. The cup is not just an ordinary tableware pair. They have small initials engraved on the bottom, L and S. The fans who know both are very sensitive. Is this a coincidence or a small sign of a life that has been chosen together? Fans began to compare the interior of the room with the style of each star, and the more they compare, the more matches appear. Some even say that the way the decoration is too intimate and too suitable for just a temporary stopover or filming location. The room felt alive. It feels like a place one comes home to, not just a stopover for a few days. Meanwhile, comments kept coming in on social media. "This is not a drama anymore. This is already like life after marriage," wrote a netizen. Another added, "See the way they put that jacket on? That's not a stylish decoration. It's two people's habits complementing each other." There is a warmth that is difficult to explain in words. It's as if the house holds a story that doesn't want to be revealed, but secretly wants to be found. All this time, the relationship between Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei has made many people curious. The chemistry is so strong on screen, the audience feels like they are witnessing two hearts that are truly connected. They laugh together, flirt with each other, and talk in ways that don't even need words, as if they only need to look at each other to understand. In an interview, Wu Lei once said that he likes someone who is simple, cheerful, and can make him feel calm, while Zhao Lusi, in a live broadcast, once mentioned that he likes someone who can protect him without needing to say a lot. Two characters that, if combined, seem to complement each other. Is this a coincidence, or clues that we have long ignored? But of course, there's no beautiful story without doubts. Many people ask, is this true, or maybe this is just a publicity stunt? The world of entertainment, after all, is never completely free of strategy and scenario. But what makes this rumor harder to break is its simplicity. No extravagance, no trendy photos or signs are intentionally displayed. Everything is too natural, too human. In fact, some neighbors of the apartment claim to have seen two familiar figures walking together in the underground parking lot. They wear big hoodies, masks, and walk fast, but their gestures are too familiar to ignore, like two people who don't have to pretend to be in the same world. One of the things that touched netizens the most was the photo of the small kitchen in the house. There was a small heart-shaped fridge magnet, and among the sticky notes it said, "Don't forget to eat. Good job today," with soft handwriting believed to belong to Zhao Lusi. While next to him, another piece of paper read, "I will be home before 8 o'clock. The writing is firm, very Wu Lei. The rumor felt even more real, not because of grand gestures, but because of the small details. details that only those who actually shared their days together could relate to. From the identical house slippers to the warm scarves hanging side by side, every detail told a story. Every corner of the room hinted at the presence of two hearts close together. But both Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei remained silent. They didn't deny it, they didn't confirm it. They continued as usual, carrying out their schedules, greeting fans, and maintaining their precious privacy. Perhaps because they knew that love that grows quietly is the truest love. And somehow, their silence proved to be the strongest answer. Because in a world full of noise, what can't be denied is often the truth. Fans were divided. Some fully supported them and said that if they were truly together, it would be the best happiness possible. Others worried that their relationship would be pressured by public expectations. But one thing was certain. No one could deny that they both shone when they were together. If that warm apartment was truly their love nest, then it wasn't just a place to live. It was a safe space. A space where they could be themselves without cameras, without scripts, without the need to play any roles. And perhaps in that room, they cooked together, watched a drama while leaning against each other, or even just laughed for no reason. Simple things. But it was precisely those simple things that built the most sincere relationships. But precisely in their silence, there was a palpable power. It was as if Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei wanted to tell the world that happiness doesn't have to be announced to be real. That something beautiful can be kept close, guarded with great care, like a secret known only to two souls who have found each other. The more silent they were, the more people realized that this relationship wasn't something that could be forced or engineered. Meanwhile, their new projects continued to emerge, but the chemistry in each public appearance always had the same trace of warmth. The way Wu Lei listened when Zhao Lusi spoke, or the way Zhao Lusi laughed more genuinely when she was next to him, offered small glimpses of life they might have never acknowledged outright. And the fans, they weren't stupid. They knew when a smile was just a smile, and when a smile meant home. And ultimately, perhaps what makes this story so touching isn't whether they're truly together. It's the idea that behind the glitzy stage, behind the grueling schedules and the constant glare of cameras, there's a possibility that two people can find a place to call home. A place that doesn't need a script. A place that simply needs each other's presence. And if that warm home is truly proof of that, then perhaps we've just witnessed one of the most tender love stories in the entertainment world. When love doesn't need to be declared, but it's felt in the way someone adjusts their partner's blanket or orders their favorite meal without being asked. In the way someone looks at them when the other is tired. A love not pursued by the world, but cherished by the heart. Ultimately, whether they're truly together or not, only they know. But that small house is full of stories. And those stories have touched the hearts of many who believe that true love might exist even in the fake world of entertainment. And for all of us watching from afar, we can only hope for one thing. If this love is real, let it grow peacefully. Because sometimes the most beautiful love is the one we keep in silence. 2KU presents Unofficial Story of Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei.